You're welcome to another episode of the Rich Dad Poor Dad series. On this series, we're talking about mindset because mindset is everything. Mindset is what differentiates the rich from the poor. And on this episode, I'll be talking about some of the mindsets that the rich have that the poor do not have. Why the rich say something like, "How can I afford it?" The poor will be like, "I can't afford it." Here's the clear difference. If you say, "How can I afford it?" you instantly put your brain to work. Your brain start thinking of ideas, ways in which you can accomplish that plan or goal. But immediately you say, "I can't afford it," your brain stops immediately. It will calculate further, it will work further, and it will process any solution for you. So the rich always think, "How can I afford it?" Even if they don't have it, "How can I afford it?" Put your brain to work. You must start thinking like that if you want to journey this journey to financial freedom. Study hard so you can find a good company to buy. That's the mindset of the rich. They tell their children, study hard so you can find a good company to buy. But the poor tell their kids, study hard so you can find a good company to work for, to buy, to work for. You see the clear difference? You must have this mindset if you want to become rich, if you want to become wealthy. Start thinking of how to own a company, not to become a worker. The rich are CEOs, they employ people. But the poor and middle class, check where they are those who work for company. They are those who find good companies to work for. That's not the mindset of the rich. Why the rich said, "The reason why I must be rich is because I have you kids." But the poor said, "The reason why I'm poor is because of you kids." So why the rich see their kids as a more reason why they should get to their dreams, the poor see their kids as the major reason why they are down. Now you see the major mindset separating both of them now. The rich manage risk while the poor play it safe. If you want to be rich, as you take risk, you must be able to manage your risk level. If you cannot manage risk, you are likely to always go down. So the rich learn how to manage their risk, but the poor fear risk. They don't take risk at all. The only question in their head is, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? But the rich doesn't think like that. What if it works? So wealth is mindset. Another mindset of the rich is, the rich invest, but the poor save money. Another mindset is, the rich create job, while the poor look for job. Now you see the mindset. The rich create job, while the poor look for job. Brokenness is temporary, while poor is eternal. If you are broke, you have chances of, becoming financially stable. You have chances of getting up financially. Now, the idea is not to work for money. The idea is to make your money work for you through what? Investing. So if you want to journey this path of financial freedom, you must learn how to invest. You must learn how investment works. You must learn risk management. You must learn to leverage high income skill on this journey to financial freedom. You must differentiate between a cash flow and asset. The rich build cash flow, the rich also build assets. The excitement of winning in you should be greater than the fear of losing. The fear of losing is high among the poor and middle class. That's why you see they are down. But the rich, the excitement of winning is higher for them because they don't think, "What if I lose?" They think, "What if I gain?" See nobody or anything as a barrier or a reason why you are poor or a reason why you are not financially free. Yes, nobody should be the reason why you are down. Nothing should be the reason why you are down. Because the poor complain of so many things why they are down. "Oh, my father is poor. That's why I'm poor. Oh, my government is bad. The economy is bad. That's why I'm poor." Align yourself if you want to be financially free. Start aligning yourself. Nothing should be a barrier. Nothing should be an obstacle. Nothing should be a blockage for you. I will conclude with this. A job pay or your boss is not the problem. You are the problem. So if you are complaining about your finances, you see the two most important aspects of our life as humans is our health and our finances. You must learn to keep these two areas of your life balanced and intact. When you are financially free, over 70 to 80% of your life will be efficient. And when you have good health, you are 90% efficient. The remaining 10%, you know that 10%. Now pay attention to this. Make sure every day your finances is building to a balanced state, to a balanced level. Because believe it or you leave it, every day of your life, you live to pay bills, medical bills, feeding expenses, mobility, emergency bills. You pay bills every day of your life. That's why your major goal should be financial freedom. So don't see your current job, don't see your boss as the reason why you are not financially free. The problem is actually you because you refuse to change your mindset. Your excuses is more than the reasons why you should make it. You have many complaints, you have many obstacles, you have many barriers, you see many things as the reason why you are down. Why the rich see challenges as opportunities, why they see challenges as stepping stones, the poor see challenges as the reason why they cannot get ahead. So wealth creation begins with how you reason, begins with how you see challenges, begins with how you see life. Start seeing solution. When you see life, see solution. When you see life, see solution. Stop seeing problems. See solution. See opportunities. There are opportunities everywhere. Just that you refuse to leverage because complaint is more in your head. This is a journey to financial freedom from Rich Dad Poor Dad series. This is what I share in my space here. So do well to follow my account for helpful content like this, and I will see you on my next video.